take you back to a subject that's been hot this weekend, grappling inside the penalty area, Michael. Has it gone too far, and do you think anything can be done about it? What can be done?
I think it's gone too far, yeah. I think it wasn't long ago where, we were kind of told that you couldn't really lay a hand on anybody in the box, and it was going to be stamped kind of out and clamped down on. And it's crept in, it's gone stronger. I think obviously the success of set pieces, corners in particular, probably in terms of being able to put so many bodies close together, has made more teams do it, because the success rate is so high, So it's understandable why there's so many teams trying it and doing it. But yeah, in terms of as a game, and it doesn't feel that we've kind of got that balance right. So I don't know what is to do about it. It's not for me to decide that really, but in the meantime, we got to deal with what's in front of you, and if it's allowed, then.
The situation surrounding the managerial role at Manchester United continues to develop as the club carefully assesses its long-term direction. While the team navigates a challenging season, the club's leadership remains focused on stability and thoughtful planning. One of the most important aspects of that approach has been the work done by Michael Carrick, who has stepped into a key role during a sensitive period. Inside the club, there is a growing sense of appreciation for the calm and composed manner in which Carrick has handled his responsibilities. The former midfielder, who enjoyed a long and successful playing career at Old Trafford, has demonstrated a strong understanding of the club's culture and expectations. His leadership has provided a sense of continuity during a period of transition. Carrick's deep connection to Manchester United has always been one of his greatest strengths. Having spent over a decade as a player at the club, he understands the pressures that come with representing one of the world's biggest football institutions. That experience has allowed him to approach his managerial responsibilities with both confidence and humility. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the permanent managerial appointment, club decision-makers have been quietly impressed by Carrick's professionalism. Those within the hierarchy believe he has handled the situation with maturity, refusing to allow speculation about the future to distract from the immediate needs of the team. The players themselves have also responded positively to Carrick's leadership style. Known for his calm demeanor and clear tactical thinking, Carrick has created an environment where players feel comfortable expressing themselves on the pitch. This has helped stabilize the dressing room during what could otherwise have been a turbulent period. However, the club's leadership has made it clear that no permanent decision will be rushed. While Carrick has earned respect for his efforts, the hierarchy at Manchester United believes that appointing a long-term manager is one of the most important decisions the club will make in the coming years. The club's owners and senior executives understand that a rushed appointment could create further instability. Instead, they are determined to evaluate all available options thoroughly before committing to a permanent successor. By delaying the decision until the end of the season, Manchester United hopes to gain a clearer understanding of what the squad needs moving forward. The remaining months of the campaign will provide valuable insight into both the players and the coaching staff. Carrick himself has remained focused on the task at hand. Rather than publicly campaigning for the job, he has consistently emphasized his commitment to helping the team perform at its best in the short term. That professional approach has only strengthened his reputation within the club. Senior figures appreciate the fact that Carrick has prioritized the team's success above his personal ambitions. Throughout the season, Carrick has worked closely with the club's coaching staff to implement tactical adjustments that suit the strengths of the squad. His understanding of midfield dynamics has been particularly evident in the way the team structures its play. Many supporters remember Carrick as a player who brought intelligence and composure to the midfield. Those same qualities are now becoming visible in his coaching style. His approach emphasizes control, positional awareness, and patience in possession. These principles reflect the football philosophy that Carrick developed during his years at Manchester United. While results will always remain the most important factor in football, the club's hierarchy is also paying close attention to the style of play being implemented under Carrick's leadership. There is a belief within the club that the long-term manager must not only deliver results but also establish a clear footballing identity. Carrick's interim spell therefore provides an opportunity to evaluate how well his ideas align with the club's broader vision. At the same time, Manchester United's recruitment department continues to monitor other potential managerial candidates across Europe. The club wants to ensure that all possibilities are considered before making a final decision. This methodical approach reflects lessons learned from previous managerial appointments. In the modern era of football, the wrong appointment can set a club back several years. Manchester United's leadership is therefore determined to avoid repeating past mistakes. Waiting until the end of the season also allows the club to observe how Carrick performs under different circumstances. The coming months could include critical league matches, cup competitions, and high-pressure situations. How Carrick navigates these moments will play a role in shaping the club's final decision. For the players, the focus remains on finishing the season strongly. Carrick has repeatedly stressed the importance of maintaining professionalism and concentration. He understands that performances on the pitch will ultimately determine the success of the team's campaign. Several senior players have reportedly expressed their appreciation for Carrick's clear communication. His ability to explain tactical concepts in simple and effective ways has helped the squad adapt quickly. Young players in particular have benefited from Carrick's guidance. Having once been a developing player himself at Manchester United, Carrick understands the challenges faced by emerging talents. This empathy has allowed him to build strong relationships with the club's younger stars. At the same time, experienced players respect his achievements and knowledge of the game. Carrick's playing career included numerous domestic titles and European success. That pedigree gives him credibility within the dressing room. Still, the club remains cautious about making emotional decisions based solely on sentiment. Manchester United wants to ensure that its next permanent manager is the right choice for the future. The football landscape is constantly evolving, and the club must adapt accordingly. Choosing a manager capable of competing with the best teams in Europe is essential. The Premier League continues to grow more competitive each season. Rival clubs are investing heavily in both players and coaching staff. Manchester United therefore recognizes the importance of making a carefully considered appointment. Carrick's work during this interim period will remain a valuable part of that evaluation. If he continues to impress, his chances of being considered seriously could increase. However, the club's official stance remains unchanged. No permanent decision will be made until the season concludes. This approach ensures that all relevant factors can be assessed calmly. It also allows the club to observe the development of the squad over a longer period. By the end of the campaign, the leadership will have a much clearer understanding of the team's direction. Supporters are naturally eager to know who will lead the club into the future. But patience may ultimately prove beneficial. A thoughtful and strategic decision could lay the foundation for long-term success. For now, Carrick continues to focus on improving performances week by week. Each match presents an opportunity for the team to grow and build momentum. The players understand that strong results could influence the club's plans. Carrick, meanwhile, remains humble about the situation. He has consistently avoided speculation about his own future. Instead, he has emphasized unity and collective effort. That attitude has earned him respect both inside and outside the club. As the season progresses, the conversation around the managerial role will undoubtedly intensify. Media speculation will continue to link various candidates with the job. Yet within the walls of Old Trafford, the message remains consistent. The club will not rush its decision. When the season finally comes to an end, Manchester United's leadership will gather all the information they have collected. Only then will they determine who is best suited to lead the club forward. Until that moment arrives, Michael Carrick will continue guiding the team with dedication and professionalism.